I was lucky I met Victoria when I met her because I always wanted to have kids young.
David and Victoria Beckham have been together for 27 years. Now the soccer player is revealing their secret to making it work. David spoke with actors Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett on their podcast Smartless. They discussed his Beckham documentary that was released on Netflix last year, in which he reflected on his and Victoria's love story.
That was one of the coolest parts of the documentary when you were like, you looked at her on screen and you're like, I'm going to marry that girl. I mean, that's crazy. And then you met her and then you married her. I mean, that's just nuts.
And you're still married.
We're still married, yeah. 25 years in July.
That's awesome.
The documentary follows Beckham's life from his humble beginnings to becoming a football legend. The couple was in their early 20s when they met. David reflected on how they felt after completing the documentary.
And that's one of the things I think me and Victoria probably both get emotional about. And after watching the documentary, after everything was over and we watched it finally, that's the one thing that we looked at each other and was like, I don't know how we got through, the last 27 years, but we did.
He went on to reveal how they were able to stay together even through difficult times.
When you're with someone for that amount of time, of course you have your ups and downs. Everybody knows that. And at the end of the day, we were lucky because we had each other at those moments. She was a Spice Girl. I was playing for Manchester United. And even when we were going through the difficult times, we actually had each other to feed off. And that was the best part.
The couple are parents to sons Brooklyn, Romeo and Cruz, and daughter Harper. David says he's happy he met the singer when he did because it allowed him to have something he had always wanted.
I always wanted to have kids that lived through my career with me. And I was lucky. The three boys all lived through most of the teams that I played for.
Oh, that's great.
That's really cool.
And that for me was a really important part of my life.